Welcome everyone to my presentation, The Penny Black. In 1840, the United Kingdom introduced the penny black, the first enhanced postage stamp issued anywhere in the world. For many years, the postal service in the UK had been a very expensive service for ordinary people to use. The costs were prohibitive. A single letter sometimes costing a working person full day wage. The postal system also had many strange anomalies, such as certain categories of mail going free and being therefore paid for the charge on orders. Here's more pictures about the penny black. They were moved for postal reform for many years until eventually the move started gathering some thought to the attention of many, among whom Rowland Hill is the best known. The Robert Wanley MP for Greenock was instrumental. The story is long and evolved, but eventually the penny postal bill was passed by Parliament on 17 August 1839. Some basic elements of the plan were the lowering of postal rate for his basic letter to 1 penny, the removal of certain idiosyncrasies, that repayment would become normal in the availability of printed envelopes, letter sheets, and labels to show repayment. The labels were the penny black and 2-pence blue. A bookseller in Windsor from Dundee, James Chalmers, holds a strong claim to be the actual inventor of the expensive postage stamp. He is said to have been interested in postal reform from about 1822 and to have printed samples of his idea for printed government labels in August 1834. It seems that, although he also resented the idea of adhesive stamp, he was probably keener on the use of standard repair letter folders, such as were issued 1840 using a design by William Mulready. The new stamp went on sale on 1st May 1840 and were valid for postage from 6 May 1840 until some were used during the 1st to 5th May period. The Mulreadys were issued at the same time. Public reaction to the news item were quite the opposite to Rowland Hill's expectation. The labels were well received and admired. The Mulready design was lambasted and ridiculed. Entire supplies of the stamp were rushed through the printing and the distribution process, but supplies soon caught up with requirements. The stamp was printed instead of 240 engraved on steel plates on government paper with a single small crown watermark on a stamp. 11 different printing plates were used, and it is possible almost every case to work out with any individual stable printer for the biological characteristics. Things like positioning of the corner letter within their squares, the resale of the old floor, with rays of the star in the upper corner awoken at the point, and so on can point to a correct plate identification, but more specialized literature is required in order to do this. Sub-player scaler then order play 11 being the scalers. Every penny black stem had letter in the lower two corners. This simply identify what ship position the stem occupied when the printing plates were reduced. Two lower squares were blank, and the letter were punched in by hand. The left square letters saw with horizontal row the stem were in, the first row being A, the second B, and so on down to the 20th row with T. The right square letter indicates the vertical column again with A for the first column, B, C, and so on across to L for the last 12 column. This should be not defaulted. A letter combination is just as common or as scarce as many other. There were 68,158,000. There were 80 penny black issued. Yes, 68 million. And even with only 2% survival rate, there are likely to be about 1.3 million still in existence. The survival rate may well be considerably higher than 2%, as it should be remembered that in 1840, the used envelopes were unusual, most letters being written, folded, and sealed with sealing wax. This means that wherever the letter was filled in a long jar, office, bank, the whole thing would be kept letter and outer cover including the adhesive stamp. Aspect of condition, physical condition, animals at the 10 degrees or stamp will lower the value and the number size and regularity of the margin make a big difference to value. The step will not perforate and had to be separated using scissors or a knife, as there were only about 1 millimeter between one step and other. It was very easy to shred a little and cut into the winter design of the stem. A stem with two full margins and perhaps a couple of other spot margins is about one way. Character with a higher right, for example, with 4 good white and even margins.